Well, in a bid to provide relief to borrowers, the RBI had asked financial institutions to allow a moratorium on loan repayments to customers until August 31st. However, the Supreme Court has issued a notice seeking a reply from the RBI on a waiver of interest dues plea. Let's do a three-point analysis to find out what is the RBI stand on this plea. 1. Plea challenging levy of interest. On May 26, the top court had asked the centre and the RBI to respond to a plea challenging levy of interest on loans during the moratorium period. The plea was filed by Agra resident Gajendra Sharma, who sought a direction to the government and the RBI to provide relief in the repayment of loan by not charging interest during the moratorium period. 2. What was the RBI's reply? Well, RBI cautioned the Supreme Court of not allowing a plea seeking waiver of interest for the 6-month moratorium period on loan repayments. RBI argued that a forced waiver is neither prudent nor appropriate. RBI has estimated that a forced waiver of interest will hurt banks by as much as 2 lakh crore rupees or 1% of the GDP, which will have huge consequences for the stability of the entire financial system. RBI said that interest of loans is an important source of income for banks, and to remain viable, lenders need to sustain reasonable interest margins. The RBI said the regulatory package is in its essence in nature of a moratorium or a deferment and cannot be construed to be a waiver. The RBI also said that in order to ameliorate the difficulties faced by borrowers in repaying the accumulated interest for the moratorium period, on May 23rd, it had announced that in respect of working capital facilities, lending institutions may at their discretion convert the accumulated interest for the deferment period to August 31st of 2020 into a funded interest term loan or FITL, which shall be repayable not later than March 31st of 2021. 3. Is charging interest during moratorium unfair? Well, the moratorium is an optional service that borrowers can choose to avail by opting in or out of the moratorium with the knowledge that a fee in the form of additional interest will be levied for availing this service. Now, some banks have already proposed to allow those availing the moratorium to repay the outstanding amount in installments over the 3 following months, instead of a lump sum in the month of June. Now, to let the banks bear the brunt of a forced interest waiver is also unfair. Now, although banks may receive more interest than they would otherwise in this period, they by no means emerge as winners here. Now, the interest received is unlikely to suffice for netting off asset quality losses.